Welcome back to another video, you guys. I'm about to give you guys a full guide on how to get rich in Sneaker Resale Simulator by buying and reselling shoes. I made this video a month ago and it did really good and I've learned a lot. So I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot of new stuff in this video. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell right now. And like the video and comment down below your dream shoe, you guys. And join the Discord server for giveaways and more. And yeah, you guys, let's get started. So recently, I personally noticed that a lot more people have been really getting into the spirit of actually buying and reselling shoes and not just relying on AFK grinding. And I'm so glad to see this, because I promise you guys, it is a lot more fun when you actually start buying and reselling and making profit on shoes. But of course, you do need to AFK grind to initially get the money for it. But once you have the money in your AFK grinding, you can use this video to help you guys out in all ways possible. So let's begin with one of my first things that I think you should get into, and that is buying a new shoe drop. So as you can see, there's nothing right now, and I actually did miss the last one because I was out all weekend. But when new shoes release, they will be put on this app. The rarity for the shoe is going to be this red rarity here, and these shoes are really good. You buy them for literally like 200, 300,000, maybe even a little bit more, and you resell it for millions. And even going to SneakerCon, you can even still go there and just buy the shoe after and maybe save it or something. There have been times when a shoe maybe dropped and it wasn't really like a big shoe and then eventually blew up. A perfect example of this would actually be the Midnight Navies. You can see they finally fell off, but they were so high for a while and then they just went straight down. Same thing with the White Thunder. These are shoes that made a huge uprising and then just fell off after, but they were originally shoes from the app. And that should really show you how powerful these shoes can be. So make sure you focus on that. And while we're on the topic of that, let's talk about actually saving your shoes. A lot of people think when they buy a shoe, they have to make profit immediately or else their time is wasted. And that is absolutely false. That is not true. You can hold on to shoes for a long time, you guys. I could have honestly sold these golden boots. I bought these for $1.3 billion. And I keep telling myself, man, I know these are going to go up. I just know it. And guess what? Finally, people have started to realize these are worth a lot of money. And now they're actually rising up and they're probably going to be at 2 billion really soon. And that's exactly what I wanted. So holding on to shoes really isn't that bad. That's what I did with the Midnight Navies. That's what I did with the White Thunders. And then I bought some as they went up and stuff. Obviously, I didn't sell all of them, but I still made incredible profit because I held on to the shoes. And when they went up, I sold them. So I really made a lot of money from those shoes. Even if I didn't sell all of them, I don't care. I made so much money and I'm going to hold on to them again. So you could tell it's not just these super rare golden boots, Euros. It's not just shoes like that. It can even be the Shoes app shoes. You can hold on to them and you don't have to worry about making profit right off the bat. You can wait. There's no reason for you to think you have to make profit immediately. Trust me, there are shoes that I've bought that I still haven't made money back on because I haven't sold them. But there are obviously examples where I have made money back, like the sales when I bought those and I sold them for $100 million more. But that was lucky timing because right after I bought them, they went up because they were the Euro shoe, and that's the only reason. Another example would be the Golden Crocs. These are finally going up in price, you guys. I unfortunately never invested in one, and we're going to talk about something like this a little bit later about investing in higher price shoes. But dude, I honestly wish I did not wait on buying these, because if I didn't, I would have honestly made a lot of money on them already. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those missed opportunities, and we're going to talk more about that in a second. But I was always like, man, you know, I don't know if I want to buy it right now for $700 million. And of course, if I did, I would have made money back. But that's an example of how you have to sometimes take a risk to make money. And while we're on the topic of that, let's actually talk about investing in high-priced shoes, because a lot of people are just really scared to buy an expensive shoe like the Golden Boot or the Golden Croc or the Barcelonas because they think it's never gonna go up. And to some extent, I see why. I didn't buy the Golden Crocs ever because I didn't think they would go up to $900 million, and sure enough, they did. That's one of those missed opportunities, and I can learn something from that. It's okay to invest in a shoe. Even buying the Barcelona, honestly, I still want to get my hands on these really soon. If I bought a pair at this price, I would honestly just wait for it to go back up. It went up a little bit, as you can see, and then it went back down. That happens. Now, the Golden Boots, it's a little bit of a different story because this shoe is super rare, and I've literally been just waiting for this to go up because I think this is gonna go up by billions, hopefully, and it probably will because it is a super rare shoe, and that's why I bought it originally. I bought it for $1.3 billion. I was like, you know what? I think the shoe's gonna go up in price, and sure enough, it did. It did go up in price, and it's gonna keep going up in price. If it goes down, cool, I'll hold on to it even longer. It happens. So it's okay to invest in a rare shoe because anyone that bought the Golden Croc, they're making bank right now. They're making millions more than what they paid for it, and that's awesome. So you never know, and that's why I do encourage you guys to invest in a high price shoe or multiple. I can buy multiple, and I probably will buy multiple soon. Even buying these Superflies, I wish I bought these a while ago because these are also going up in price. They're going up a lot, actually. Honestly, a shoe that I might want to invest in personally would be these On Whites, because I do think these are going to go up someday, and I do hope so. But some shoes, you guys, you have to know when to sell them, because there are shoes that are going to fall off, like these Kanye's. I bought these for around $90 million, and they're at $82 million, and they do look like they're going back up, but they fell off a lot, and then they're like kind of rising again. I unfortunately didn't sell mine. I actually got like one of them for free, but that doesn't change the fact that I missed the opportunity to sell them, although it is going back up. So you have to be aware that sometimes your shoes can fall off and you have to sell them when the time is right. So always pay attention. The Midnight Navies, I sold some as I kind of collected them, so that I didn't have to like panic when I had to sell them. So I bought some, I sold some, I made good profit. However, my mistake with the White Thunders and the Midnight Navies is that I didn't sell more of them as they started to drop. The reason, I just wasn't playing the game. I was on Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that is a lesson learned right there. Be ready to sell your shoes, you know? Because if you don't, you might miss an opportunity to make extra tens of millions of dollars, and that's what I did. Although I made more money than anything else. This is the most money I've ever had, you guys. I actually fell off the leaderboard when I spent $2 billion in that video, and the two expensive shoes I bought in that video are literally the reason why I'm getting richer and richer. Again, the sales, they sold for $100 million more. That was pure luck that they were the Euro shoe. That was luck for me, and I'm really grateful for that. And then the Golden Boot, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game with the Golden Boot, and I'm winning the winning game. It was at 1.3 mil when I bought it. Or I'm sorry, 1.3 bill. And guess what? It's going up now. And people in the Discord are like, wow, I'm going to sell this for $2 billion. It's worth that. And it is. And guess what? I cannot wait to sell mine now. Hopefully they go up even more. My plan is to hold on to these and just see if it can go up as high as possible before I even sell them. And hopefully they do. And that is the game, you guys. You have to know how to buy shoes and how to be patient. You guys may have noticed when I was talking about the Kanye's, I wasn't like mad that it went down. I have two of them and I didn't sell them when I had the chance at 90 mil. Because here's the thing, you guys. If you do lose money on a shoe, don't panic. You know, honestly, the shoes go up and down in price. You can hold on to the shoe, AFK grind if you need to, okay? If you're losing money, don't panic. Don't be like, oh my gosh, man, I missed the opportunity. I suck. Dude, okay, learn from your experience. That's step number one. Step number two, AFK grind. If you really are worried about that money you lost, just AFK grind it back, and then you'll be back to where you were before. Or invest in a different shoe. That's what I do. Trust me, I've lost millions on shoes. I lost some money to an extent on the Midnight Navies, and the White Thunders, and the Olympics, and the Pandas. I lost money on them, you guys, and guess what? You don't see me here complaining. What I do, okay, it's fine. Let me find the next shoe to invest in. Let me find the next shoe to sell. Trust me, you guys, investing in very high price shoes is not the end of the world. These Jumpmans, if you bought these, and trust me, these went down a lot, I wouldn't blame you if you were at least a little bit upset, but dude, move on. It might go back up. Even if it doesn't go back up, you can see it kind of is right now, but let's just say it doesn't go back up ever again. Okay, dude, it's fine. Hold on to it. You never know what's gonna happen. Or these Halloweens were going up a while ago, and then they just went right back down. Honest to God, if I found one of these, I'd probably buy it and just hold on to it, because this shoe is going to be super rare in the future. So it's okay if your shoe is going down in price and you don't want to sell. Trust me, you don't sell the shoe if it's at a point where it's not worth what you bought it for. Just chill, okay? Chill out. Say, okay, it's in my inventory. Let's hold on to it until it goes up. That's the game. You have to hold on to your shoes to an extent. I've been holding on to these Golden Boots for like over a month now, and guess what? Now they're starting to go up in price. I waited weeks for this shoe to go up, and it finally is going up. That's the investing game, you guys. And when I sell the shoe, I'm gonna be at a very high amount after. And yeah, I really do hope this video was quite educational to you guys. At the end of the day, a lot of the game comes down to experience as well. So if you're new and you're like, oh, I learned all the stuff, but how do I apply it? Just go out, make a couple mistakes, you guys, lose a couple $1 million. It's okay. I've lost money investing in shoes. Just understand that you have to sell it as quickly as possible if it's really, really going down in price. If it goes down by $1 million, don't even sweat it. I mean, yeah, maybe you could try to sell it at that point if you really want to. But like if the golden boots went down to 1.6 billion tomorrow, I would not give a crap. I would still hold on to them until they went back up. Honestly, investing in rare shoes, it's the best part, you guys. If you're scared to buy a super expensive shoe, then you're not gonna have fun. Trust me, guys. The big thing you should take away from this video is that to make the most money, you have to spend the most money. I spent the most money on the golden boot and it's going up. If I spent money on the Barcelona, I would literally hold on to this thing until it reached like $900 million again. That's the game, you guys. Even holding on to these golden Crocs, honestly, these are going to keep going up, I bet. And I might even buy a pair if I really want to. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe, hit that bell, comment down below any questions or concerns or any tips you guys have. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Stay blessed, you guys. Peace.